Question number 1. What impression does the essay My Struggle for an Education leave upon you? Answer. Introduction. Washington's essay My Struggle for an Education is full of valuable messages for us. It is a source of inspiration. Ambition for education. The first thing that we learn is that we should have ambition to obtain knowledge. We should make every possible effort to achieve it, like that of the writer. We should not be discouraged by our poverty. Determination. We should realize the importance of determination. We should never lose courage. Washington was not discouraged even when he was tired and hungry. He had no money. His mother was broken in health, and the head teacher did not admit him. He faced every difficulty with determination and succeeded. He kept patience and worked with all his strength to achieve his ambition. No work is mean. The most important message we get is that every work is noble. We should do everything wholeheartedly. When Washington had no money in Richmond, he worked as a laborer on a ship. His work was satisfactory and the captain allowed him to work every day. At institute, he swept and cleaned the room gladly. He did it so thoroughly that the head teacher agreed to admit him. Thus, it shows hard work is the key to success. We should always focus on our goal no matter what the situation is. Question number 2. Describe how Booker T. Washington struggled with various difficulties to reach Hampton. Introduction. Booker T. Washington was determined to get education at Hampton Normal and Agricultural Institute in Virginia. He had to struggle with many difficulties to reach Hampton. Financial difficulties. He had very little money. With this small amount, it was very difficult to buy clothes and to pay traveling expenses. His brother John helped him, but that was not enough. Hence, he put the few articles of clothing which he could get in a small cheap sachet. Psycho pressure due to illness of his mother. His mother was very ill when he left for Hampton. He hardly expected to see her again, so their parting was very sad. Difficulties in journey. Hampton was about 500 miles away from Malden. By walking, begging rides, both wagons and in the cars, he reached the city of Richmond after a number of days. He reached there in the night. He had not a single acquaintance in Richmond. He was tired and hungry. He passed the night under the sidewalk. Next morning, he was extremely hungry. He saw a ship. He worked there to unload a cargo of pig iron to get money for food. He continued working there at a very nominal wages. After buying food, there was not much left to pay his way to Hampton. He continued to sleep under the sidewalk. Conclusion. Hampton was still 82 miles away from Richmond. Therefore, he continued hard working for money. When he had saved enough money, he started for Hampton. In this way, facing the difficulties, he could reach his destination. Question number 3. Narrate in your own words how Booker T. Washington secured admission to the Hampton Institute. Hampton Institute. Booker T. Washington had to struggle hard for getting education in his boyhood days. One day he heard about the Hampton Institute. It attracted him most, so he had a single desire to go there. He started for Hampton. He faced great difficulties during his journey. At last, he reached Hampton. The author before the head teacher. He was very happy to see the institute building. After reaching the grounds of the Hampton Institute, he presented himself before the head teacher for admission. As he had made a long journey to Hampton, he was tired, hungry, and dirty, so he could not make a favorable impression upon her. He kept lingering about her. After some hours, she asked him to sweep the recitation room. His sincere work for admission. He thought it was the best chance for him to show his worthiness. He knew that his admission depended on it, so he carried out her orders gladly. He swept the room 3 times and dusted it 4 times. He thoroughly cleaned the furniture and every closet and corner. Then he reported to the head teacher. She inspected the floor and the closet. She took her handkerchief and rubbed it on the woodwork against the walls and over the table and benches. She did not find dirt or a particle of dust anywhere. She was satisfied and told him that she would admit him. Thus, it was through the sweeping of that room sincerely that he got admitted to the Hampton Institute. It clearly shows that we should be focused toward our aim. Therefore, it is rightly said that where there is a will, there is a way. Please like and share. Thanks for watching.